Welcome to this week's Bayou Country Outdoors with your host Susan Melton and Maurice Fontenot. Bayou Country Outdoors this week is being brought to you by Coushatta Casino Resort, Louisiana's best bet. Meads Automotive Service in Sulphur, reliable and professional service. Professional sound and DJ services, music customized to your events. Lakeside Bank, the way banking should be. Lake Charles Poultry, where service is just like an old-fashioned meat market. Bayou Beds. Buy you a bed for Bayou Beds and sleep happy. Outdoor Adventures Productions, digital, video, and photographic services for television, commercial, and industrial applications since 1993. And now it's time for this week's Bayou Country Outdoors. Welcome to this week's Bayou Country Outdoors. Our show this week comes from Black Lake Lodge in Hackberry, Louisiana. Now, Black Lake Lodge has long been a favorite natural freshwater fishing marsh, but the drought experienced several years ago came close to destroying this great bass fishing impoundment. Well, time and proper management has returned the marsh to a productive bass fishing habitat. We're joined this week by Black Lake Lodge manager Captain Ronnie Doucet for a morning of outstanding bassing action. So stay tuned and we'll be back right after these messages.
Welcome to Louisiana's largest casino resort.
It's the largest gaming floor in the Lake Charles area with off-track betting, bingo, award-winning dining, luxurious hotels, top entertainment, and the highest-rated casino golf course in Louisiana.
It's Louisiana's largest casino resort and Louisiana's best bet. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. Everybody knows it's all in the wrist.
Welcome to Lakeside. How may I help you?
Yes, what do you charge to cash a check from one of your customers?
Absolutely nothing.
Really? No fee?
Zero. Zilch. It's completely free.
I'm impressed. The bank down the road wants to charge $6 to cash one of their customers' checks, and that's just wrong.
You're right. That is wrong. Here at Lakeside Bank, we don't believe in charging you to do business with our customers.
Well, that's what I told the other bank.
Lakeside, the way banking should be.
Hi, we're Bayou Beds. We may not be the #1 mattress store in Southwest Louisiana, but that's why we're working harder, changing the mattress industry with you in mind. Let us show you this Queen Eurotop mattress that's 13.5 inches thick, completely foam encased, has a 10-year warranty that's non-prorated the entire 10 years, and we sell it for only $299. Listen, if you have a friend or family member in the business, purchase from them. If not, purchase from us, otherwise we both lose money. Buy you a bed from Bayou Beds and sleep happy.
Get your party going with music and entertainment from DJ Music Service. We can provide music for all occasions, parties, reunions, receptions, anniversaries, and company gatherings. Whatever decade of music Fisher needs, we'll have it from the 50s and 60s up to the present day. With our large library of music, your party will be a success. Our professional sound system can deliver quality sound in any size venue, large or small. We're booking for the holidays, so if you still haven't got your party's entertainment booked, then give us a call while dates are still available and get your party going.
That's your fish ears?
Last fall's fish.
Yeah. But you know what's always been nice about Black Lake is these natural or native Louisiana bass. The color's so beautiful on them, and they're nice fat little football fish. Never great big fish out here, but
Well, Maurice, actually before the drought got us, we had fish up to 8 pounds.
oh, I know.
Right now, the biggest we've caught this year has been a 5-pound fish. But I've never, in the 11 years I've been associated with Black Lake, there you go.
Oh,
11 years I've been associated with Black Lake, I've never seen the numbers of fish that we have up there.
well, that's good. That's because these
You
fish.
know that you can see them schooling out here.
yeah.
It's not often you see them schooling in the marsh. If we could.
Well, I'm glad to see it back because this was a really favorite place for Susan and I for a lot of years. And when I guess the problem started when those tropical storms came in, filled them with salt water, what, about 4 years ago, and then the drought.
Yeah, we had just a lot of things added up.
I got me a little fighter here. He's deciding if he really wanted this bait or not. And I
Hey
knew
guys,
he
this
was
is a
gonna
better
have to-
angle. The sun's to our back instead of in our face. Folks, we apologize for that brightness, but that's where the fish were, huh, Ronnie?
Yeah, can't place them all the time.
That's it exactly. Okay.
You're sitting on the pliers.
Oh, I know. You have
I'll
to
show
be
everybody where those
so
pliers are.
careful with these baits because I guess that's why I'm a worm fisherman, because I don't want to get hooked.
Well, the modern hooks are so darn sharp that, Ronnie, what you were just telling me that one got you the other day, huh?
Yeah, this year these bass shake so dang much when you have them hooked.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen the amount of people
Hey,
get
Ronnie,
hooked.
I do too.
I've never seen the amount of people get hooked that we have this year.
Yeah, and like the new, like the Gamakatsus and all these really sharp hooks that's out there, it don't take anything to drive one clean to the knuckle.
Well, I'll tell you what's even worse than that, than the sharpness of the hooks. They're coming out with these rotating hooks now,
Oh, yeah.
like these Excaliburs. And when they go through the skin, they rotate in.
Yeah.
Susan's got
Got
fish.
another fish.
You gotta say something, girl. Oh,
Well,
there
Ronnie,
you
you understand the plan here today, right?
Yeah,
That
uh-oh.
Maurice holds the camera, and
Well,
I
it looks
catch
like it's
the
not going to be a
fish.
problem there.
are. Hey, actually, folks, I enjoy this part of it. I don't have to touch them stinky fish.
Hey, that's okay. I don't mind catching
And
them
since we're
stinky
throwing them back
fish.
in, I hadn't got to clean them either.
There's one.
Yep.
These fish don't have hands, but it sure looks like as many times as
This
they hit
one
something.
looks
No, I
like
know
he'd
it.
been caught before, see?
You got a tear on his lip?
Yeah, he's
Now,
got a pretty good tail.
Ronnie was telling us
right
that
there.
most of the fish that they're seeing have no hook marks in them.
He did. He was hooked.
He was hooked.
Well, I'm not saying all of them, but we figure
Yeah.
we've caught, I think that's number 13 that we put in the boat.
13, and folks, we hadn't been fishing but 20 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
13.
it.
And 5 of that was resetting the boat. Now these are not large fish, they're young fish, but this marsh is just really replenishing itself a lot like Lacassine.
Well, that's what I was, yeah, like Lacassine. Lacassine lost all their fish at the same time we lost ours.
Yeah.
We were just real lucky. We didn't do any kind of, at the time, any kind of aggressive restocking program, and the fish just came back naturally. We dumped a bunch of bait in the spring to help boost the fish, but after having somebody come in and look at them, we found out that there's plenty of bait in here. As
Another
you can see, Susan's
fish.
got another fish.
Hey, look, you're not doing this right. When I'm rolling the camera, you're not catching. And when I turn away from you and start talking to Ronnie, you start catching.
That's the idea.
That's it. Okay, now, Ronnie, when all this died off, did y'all restock?
Not this particular impoundment. We have 1,700 additional acres that we dumped 20,000 fish in earlier in the year. We already had a real good base in there to begin with.
So these are all the native bass that survived.
That's right.
So you had a good spawn then.
Yeah, we did. We've actually had, in 2 years, we've had, this fall should be the 4th spawn.
Wow.
See these here? This was probably last fall's. We've got about 4 different sizes of fish in here. We've got the ones that were here before the drought, which are 2.5 to 5 pounds. We have a size about 1.5 pounds. We've got one about 1 pound, and we've got these smaller to 1.5 and 3/4. And they all come out of different spawns. And you can look in the water and you can see a lot of little 6-inch fish from the spring.
Well, now what we really have here is we have a huge numbers reservoir now, don't we?
Yes, we do. And we should grow 1.5 pounds a year from what the biologist told us with the amount of bait we have here. So if these fish,
That's max.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good growth rate.
yeah, it's real good. They took a age sampling. There's another one. These biologists are pretty much on their toes.
Oh yeah.
Come here, fish. Ski on in here for me.
How many of these fish would I be able to take home if I came out here and fished with you, Ronnie? You know, a regular customer.
Susan, right now, up until June of next year, we've got it all catch and release. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get it back the way it used to be. We're trying to get it where mom and pop can come out here and catch 100 fish a person, almost, or 100 fish a boat on any given day, and we'd like the good majority of them to be above 1.5 pounds. We'd like the majority of them to be 2 pounds.
We've been there. We've been there. And then
Look at the fish behind me. He wants it.
oh yeah. Get on it. All right, it's showtime now.
You got him?
Yeah.
There, I got one as well. Thought mine missed it.
All right.
And you're
We've
fishing
got
with
fish
that
happening.
mullet, well I call it mullet color or
That's
bullfrog.
Bullfrog. correct.
Yeah, and I got this little silver shadow.
Silver and blue,
Look at
yeah.
this sucker. He done turned that over backwards.
It's a good sign. See how that fish is hitting on the front hook?
Yeah.
It means they're aggressively feeding because, you know, they eat that head first.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of people don't realize about bass, and I've watched them in the little lake behind my house. They come up on a lure, and they might travel beside it for a little bit, but they almost always turn into it. And look, you was talking about the scars. Cameron got that one.
Yep. Oh, look, Gator got this one while he's on my line. Look at
Look
this.
at that. Look at that.
I've been fishing a long time. This is the first time this has ever happened. Come on,
You're
there,
gonna need
Gator.
some help with that. He said, you know what?
He's got my fish and my topwater
Yeah,
bait.
and you know what? If you get your topwater bait, let him have the fish, he'll go and let us alone.
Yeah, well, I'd like that. There's just one problem with that.
You're getting him in here.
Yeah, it's getting my topwater bait back. As you see, that's in the corner of his mouth.
As you see, I'm squatting.
Yeah. Come on.
Because he may not. Look at that. Oh, come on, baby, come on. You see that fish in his mouth? That is something. Get him up here, I'll grab his neck.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if I can get a hold to him.
What pound test you got there?
12.
Well, that's about a 16-pound gator.
Yeah. Yeah, at least. Come on, Gator. Let me have my. And you know what? I don't think I have him hooked that well. He just won't open his mouth, let that fish out of there.
This portion of Bayou Country Outdoors is being brought to you by Meads Automotive, with over 63 years of reliable service, featuring complete automotive and truck repairs, state-of-the-art computer diagnostics, and free estimates. Located at 1548 East Napoleon Street in Sulphur. An over-the-counter old-fashioned meat market. That's the best way to describe her, Lake Charles Poultry. They carry all kinds of meats and seafood, and it's all fresh. They sell to both wholesale and retail customers, specializing in large order for groups and benefits, with the meats cut and seasoned to order. The freshest meats and the best prices at Lake Charles Poultry. Announcing new hours for your convenience, Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 7:30 to 1:30.
Welcome to Lakeside. How may I help you?
Yes, what do you charge to cash a check from one of your customers?
Absolutely nothing.
Really? No fee?
Zero. Zilch. It's completely free.
I'm impressed. The bank down the road wants to charge $6 to cash one of their customers' checks, and that's just wrong.
You're right. That is wrong. Here at Lakeside Bank, we don't believe in charging you to do business with our customers.
Well, that's what I told the other bank.
Lakeside, the way banking should be.
Get your party going with music and entertainment from DJ Music Service. We can provide music for all occasions: parties, reunions, receptions, anniversaries, and company gatherings. Whatever decade of music Fisher needs, we'll have it, from the 50s and 60s up to the present day. With our large library of music, your party will be a success. Our professional sound system can deliver quality sound in any size venue, large or small. We're booking for the holidays, so if you still haven't got your party's entertainment booked, then give us a call while dates are still available and get your party going.
There you go.
Oh, missed it.
Did you?
Oh, I didn't. He did.
Oh, he did.
Maurice did his part of it.
There we go.
There
we
you go. There you go.
Oh, this is fun. It's small, but the action is so quick. I'll tell you what, you give it another year, this is gonna be a rodeo out here with these guys. Listen folks, this native marsh bass is one aggressive fighting fish. Everybody talks about the Floridas, but the Florida is not as aggressive feeder as the native Louisiana marsh bass. And I'd rather catch those all day long. I'd rather catch 100 of that size than one 5-pound Florida.
Right.
Yeah, I just threw it and I never even touched it. Look at them, they're all rolling out there all over the place. That's a little bit fatter. He's a whole half-inch longer.
Yeah, I've got one on me as well.
Got one out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, you always talking about those curved hooks. They catch everything. I don't care. They'll catch your line, your rod, fish. Okay, Susan, point out there because I'm gonna get one as soon as it hits. You watch.
Okay, I'm gonna watch.
sweet spot.
Watch me make a liar out of myself. I just saw one turning there.
All right.
Oh, yeah, they moved. There they are. Oh, there, I got one. There we go. Oh!
He just opened his mouth, let you have it back, didn't he?
Hey, you know what? Now, for the life of me, I can't understand how I can pick this bait up and get hooked, and that fish can bite it and not get hooked.
Yeah.
I never understood
I
that,
tell you-
folks.
I tell you what we see on trout a lot, not so much with bass. Trout will eat the bait with their mouth closed. They'll come up and a lot of these blow-ups.
Yeah.
You may have noticed it too. You put it back on film, and the fish will actually come up with his mouth closed.
Yeah, and then snap it open. And
Yeah, and so it's there's another one.
Susan, oh.
The trout aren't. They're really not trying to eat the bait sometimes. Like they're trying to get it out of there.
You know, years ago, we were about 12 miles offshore, and we were fishing for king mackerel, and we were trolling. And the only way those kings would hit, we had to put the boat up to about 3,300 RPM and have that feather jig skip in the water. And the kings would come up and slap it and knock it into the air, sometimes 6 or 8 foot, and come out of the water and hit it in midair. We were hooping and hollering like a bunch of kids.
Those kings, that's offshore is my favorite type of fishing.
Mine too.
But I don't have the time and the weather problems.
And the expense, to be honest with you, it's
another one.
expensive.
Come on, big boy. Come on, I want the big one. Not you, Gator. I'm not talking about
Just
you.
don't slap me with that rod when you get all excited. She'll do it.
Who will?
It's going to leave a mark. The
I'm an
gator doesn't lie.
abusive fisherman.
Folks, when I turn the camera off, I'm going to tell Ronnie a story about Susan and her rod.
Go ahead, tell everybody. I don't care. I wanted
Oh,
to
yeah.
see some action
up,
with
didn't he?
these fish, because instead of just pulling them in like
Well, make them jump.
he got into some grass, and
Well,
hopefully
he probably got into a mama gator.
no. He's a little bit bigger than the last one I got.
We got another double.
Oh, yeah. How many is this now?
I'll be honest, I lost count
I
about
did
30.
too.
We were at over 20 when the gator ate the
Well, we
ate the
done
fish
called
a while ago.
we done called 8 or 9, maybe 10 since then. So
We'll call it 30 then. There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh man, where
Oh,
was my
no.
cameraman at? Why wasn't
well,
he
your
on there
cameraman was on
getting
it.
that guy dancing
We saw
out there
you
like
miss.
that?
We saw you miss. Okay.
Guess
That's
what?
I'm not
simple.
getting I'm not getting in the middle of this one way or the other.
Smart guy.
Oh, he probably knows about all that, huh?
I can remember in Mexico when Susan was first learning to fish a Zara spook.
Maurice Fontenot, what is this, Pick on Susan
Well,
Day?
hey, I'm the one with the camera. Who's getting the fish?
Okay.
Everything has a cost.
That's right.
Gee,
And I look back there and the guide's sitting on the motor
Give it
thank
some space.
you.
because about 2 seconds before, my hat come off quicker than I've ever been able to take it off.
It was just a well placed. That was a warning.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
you know what she was capable of.
Yeah.
Gee, I've never seen my hat go off that quick.
All right.
That should be a fish right there, Susan. I'm gonna predict one there.
Hey, you know what? if you were an odds maker in Vegas, this would be a good day for you. What'd you do, hang up?
No.
Oh.
It just is,
Well, your buddy's going after your lure.
he's not going to get it.
Now everybody's fishing with something different. Susan's got a tiny torpedo. Ronnie, you have a Zara puppy, right?
Correct.
And I'm fishing with that Gamakatsu little topwater bait that got a little spinner on it. And
It's the big thing out here is the colors. There are some colors that work better than others, just like everywhere else in the country.
Susan's got Fire Tiger, you got Bullfrog, and I've got Chrome and Blue.
Yeah,
So
correct.
And the
there's some
gator's
colors-
using
Whoa,
his mouth.
I like a
Wow,
good
that
fish
was
there.
a good blow, Reese. That was a real
Did
good
we have
blow.
it?
Yeah, I got him. No,
Yeah.
fish looked better than it was. He had an attitude with him. Golly, when this fish grows up,
yeah,
he'll be eating everything in the
if
dang
he
marsh.
survives.
Yeah, if he survives. The color means a lot out here in soft plastic, spinner baits, as well as hard
Yeah.
baits. The darker colors work better overall, as that Fire Tiger,
Yeah.
this Bullfrog. The other ones are. There you go. Take it, fish. There he is.
He's got another one. All right, Reese, let me get on
There
you.
we
Where
go.
are
This
you?
ought to be the one right
Oh, he dropped it.
He dropped it.
Oh, the other one just hit
here.
it.
A fish grabbed it while I was trying to pull it by him.
I lost one fish, and as soon as he spit it, another one grabbed it.
You gotta
That'll
hit that,
work.
Yeah, really. You know, I tell you what I hate is to have a 3 or 4 pounder on there and come in with a 6-inch one, you know?
I'll tell you what, it sure makes it where you don't hate coming to work near as bad when
No,
this is
really.
when you know what this is waiting on you.
Hey, this is good. This is the way it used to be.
Jumped off my bait.
You actually missed one?
I've missed a few.
I haven't seen one.
Did he just take my bait?
Sure did.
What, you wrapped up around the rod when you missed
Yes.
it? Well, he might spit it once he figures out it's no good.
All right, it's
I
time
don't
to
think
get it
so,
back.
but we can hope.
He's munching. There, you got
We
it.
didn't have a, we didn't have a
Better
real good
check
hook.
it,
There's
make
fish.
sure my line's not frayed, huh?
Yeah, and I tell you what, you better check them hooks because he was jumping down on it.
It's time again for the Lake Charles Gun and Knife Show at the Lake Charles Civic Center, Saturday 9 to 5 and Sunday 9 to 4.
Admission only $9, and as always, kids get in free.
It's a show full of guns, knives, ammo, reloading, jewelry, coins, martial arts, gifts, and much, much more. There's something for everyone, so bring the whole family. Come on out to the Lake Charles Gun and Knife Show at the Lake Charles Civic Center on the lake.
If you're looking for a hearty lunchtime meal that is both hot and quick, let us suggest some local favorites. Hayye's Cajun Kitchen, featuring lunchtime buffets and salad bars with a different menu every day. Hot food ready to eat when you walk in the door, or you can call in your order. That's Hayye's on Roost Street in Sulphur. An over-the-counter old-fashioned meat market. That's the best way to describe Lake Charles Poultry. They carry all kinds of meats and seafood, and it's all fresh. They sell to both wholesale and retail customers, specializing in large order for groups and benefits, with the meats cut and seasoned to order. The freshest meats and the best prices at Lake Charles Poultry. Announcing new hours for your convenience. Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 7:30 to 1:30. Get your party going with music and entertainment from DJ Music Service. We can provide music for all occasions, parties, reunions, receptions, anniversaries, and company gatherings. Whatever decade of music fits your needs, we'll have it from the 50s and 60s up to the present day. With our large library of music, your party will be a success. Our professional sound system can deliver quality sound in any size venue, large or small. We're booking for the holidays, so if you still haven't got your party's entertainment booked, then give us a call while dates are still available and get your party going.
Welcome to Lakeside. How may I help you?
Yes, what do you charge to cash a check from one of your customers?
Absolutely nothing.
Really? No fee?
Zero. Zilch. It's completely free.
I'm impressed. The bank down the road wants to charge $6 to cash one of their customers' checks, and that's just wrong.
You're right. That is wrong. Here at Lakeside Bank, we don't believe in charging you to do business with our customers.
Well, that's what I told the other bank.
Lakeside, the way banking should be.
Enjoyable.
They're what?
They sure are enjoyable to catch.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It's consistent, as I was saying earlier. Here it is, it's August. Sun's up and beating down.
And we're going to
on us.
see a 95-degree day.
Yeah, 95-degree day.
You know what, but it's comfortable right now, it really is. So if anybody's gonna wanna take a trip in August, ooh, here we go. You know, go early in the morning.
That reminds
Look
me,
at this.
we need to, before we run out of fish here, what do they do to come out here? Is it pretty much like it was before? Can you book day trips?
Yes, you can. We have it where they want to just drive in and make like a morning fishing trip.
I just got slapped in the butt with a bass.
I see it. Of course, I don't think you were going to feel it. Most of the bait was in the fish's mouth.
I hope. Susan got a fish. About time, girl. It's been 5 minutes.
She's not going to let you hear the end of that now.
She never does. Susan and Maurice's Bayou Country Outdoors now on YouTube. Simply log on to YouTube and in the search box type Bayou Country Outdoors. You'll find many of our outdoor hunting and fishing tips you've enjoyed in the past, plus some episodes of Bayou Country Outdoors. New videos are being added each week, and we encourage you to share these links with your friends. Thank you for watching this week's Bayou Country Outdoors with your host, Susan Melton and Maurice Fontenot. Bayou Country Outdoors this week has been brought to you by Coshada Casino Resort, Louisiana's best bet. Meads Automotive Service in Sulphur, reliable and professional service. Professional sound and DJ services, music customized to your events. Lakeside Bank, the way banking should be. Lake Charles Poultry, where service is just like an old-fashioned meat market. Bayou Beds. Buy you a bed for Bayou Beds and sleep happy. Outdoor Adventures Productions. Digital, video, and photographic services for television, commercial, and industrial applications since 1993. Bayou Country Outdoors is a production of Outdoor Adventures Productions and is produced and directed by Maurice Fontenot and Susan Melton. You can contact us by writing to Outdoor Adventures Productions, 1019 Shady Lane, Westlake, Louisiana, 70669, or by calling 337-439-4063.